जल्द आने वाली है पैन इंडिया फिल्म टाइगर नागेश्वर राव, जिसका आज मुंबई में होगा ट्रेलर लॉन्च। वैसे इसी के साथ इस फिल्म के हीरो और साउथ के सुपरस्टार रवि तेजा पहुंच गए हैं मुंबई। वैसे इस फिल्म में नजर आएंगी कृति सनोन की बहन नुपुर सनोन।
I'm very happy to be here. अभिषेक के साथ मेरी ये तीसरी फिल्म है. I'm like a bad habit. You can't get rid of me. And so wonderful to be working with you, Teja. मैंने मतलब ये क्या सीक्रेट बताना इनको बाद में बताऊंगा. But so happy to be here. आपने तो ऑलरेडी यहाँ पर हाउसफुल किया हुआ है. It's very good and the sign language. Very good. Well, nice to meet you. It's a means I'm seeing the ट्रेलर फॉर द फर्स्ट टाइम. बहुत ही ग्रेट, बहुत ही जिस तरह की वो फिल्में बनाते हैं. बट आई ऑलवेज लाइक टू वर्क विद द यंगर पीपल सो दैट माई एनर्जी इज देयर एंड द ड्रीम कास्ट इज हियर. द डायरेक्टर इज वंशी, इज अमेजिंग. आई लर्नड अ लॉट फ्रॉम हिम ऑन द फर्स्ट डे दैट आई स्टार्टेड शूटिंग. मुझे लगता है कि जब 500 से ज़्यादा फिल्में कर चुके हैं तो अब मुझे कोई क्या सिखाएगा. बट आई मस्ट से दैट द फर्स्ट डे द यूज ऑफ आईज दैट माई डायरेक्टर, व्हेयर इज वंशी? हाँ वंशी, कम स्टेप आगे रहो, सीखो अभी. सक्सेस की सीढ़ी पे चढ़ने वाले हो और भी ज्यादा चढ़ने वाले हो तो आई कांटेक्ट बना के रखो. इट्स ऑलवेज जॉय टू बी वर्किंग विद यू. आई एम रियली फैबुलस. यू आर, योर एनर्जी, योर हिंदी इट्स फैंटास्टिक एंड ऑल द यंग लेडीज. इन्होंने मुझे इनसे बचा के रखा. मेरा इनके हाथ कोई भी सीन नहीं रखा. हाँ, very deeply hurt about that, but I'm happy to be here.
और भी देखोगे, मुझे पूरा यकीन है कि सबको अच्छा लगेगा. फिल्म भी बहुत अच्छी लगेगी. आई एम श्योर अबाउट इट. तो लेट्स होप द बेस्ट. से पहले आपने किसी और की आवाज़ सुनी, अब मेरी आवाज़ सुनोगे.
मैं बहुत 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 ऑनर्ड फील कर रही हूँ. हर किसी को ये मौका नहीं मिलता है कि आप अपनी शुरुआत करियर की इतने अमेजिंग एक्टर्स से करो. सर, मैं आप लेजेंड हैं, बट मैं आपको बुरा लगता है तो मैं ये नहीं बोलूंगी, पर बहुत ही कमाल के एक्टर्स.
बुरा नहीं लगता. मैं क्लियर करना चाहता हूँ
हाँ
कि
जी,
लेजेंड, थेस्पियन, वेटरन बोल के अब आपको रिटायरमेंट की तरफ ले जाया जा
ओ
रहा है.
नो 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 नो
मेरा
नहीं,
अभी मेरा अगले 25 साल तक रिटायरमेंट का आर भी सोचने की कोई गुंजाइश
फिर तो बिल्कुल सर,
That's the only reason. Otherwise,
हम
I know
बैन
that
कर
I've done
देते हैं इस वर्ड को.
540 films. I've been here in movies for 40 years. But ये जो इस्तेमाल होता है ना इन वर्ड्स का, वो बहुत दूर है मुझसे. इसलिए
Sir,
but I'm
okay,
happy
sir.
that you feel that for me.
सर, बहुत रिस्पेक्ट है दिल में आपके लिए. एंड मैं आपकी फैन रही हूँ. सो
रही हूँ मतलब
मैं आपकी फैन रही हूँ हमेशा से और आज भी. ओ गॉड, रैगिंग स्टार्ट हो गई मेरी. बट सर, आई नो हमें एक भी सीन करने का मौका नहीं मिला साथ में, हमें दूर रखा गया. पर आई होप आगे आपके साथ काम करने का मौका मिले. और अब ओके एंड रवि सर के बारे में मैं क्या बोलूँ.
रवि सर नहीं है, सिर्फ रवि.
सर, ये तो नहीं होने वाला है. मास महाराजा के बारे में मैं क्या बोलूँ. जय मास महाराजा.
वाह 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 वाह.
So he has been the best co-actor and इनकी हिंदी इतनी अमेजिंग है. इन्होंने मेरी बहुत हेल्प करी है इतने सारे सीन्स में. खुद से मुझे बोला कि नुपुर, क्या मैं इस सीन में हिंदी में डायलॉग्स दूँ, तू बेटर परफॉर्म कर पाएगी. एंड इतना सोचना ही, सच अ सेल्फलेस एक्टर विच इज़ अमेजिंग.
Was that a Freudian slip? Selfish.
सेल्फलेस बोला मैं. ओ
नहीं,
गॉड.
इससे पहले कि ये लोग इसको पकड़े हैं,
नहीं.
देखो एक्टर जब तक सेल्फिश नहीं होगा, मैं लेट मी
नहीं,
because they
selfless.
will, you know, it's your first film. These are the ये बड़े घाघ लोग हैं यहाँ पे. देखो जी selfish. So I'm helping you
Okay.
in saying that it's all right to be a selfish actor. Yeah, it's all right. Means you should think about yourself.
बट आई मेंट सेल्फलेस.
हाँ, वो बात है.
ये भी क्लियर कर दो सर प्लीज. ये जाने वाला है.
नहीं कुछ
नहीं
नहीं
नहीं वो क्या
अच्छा,
बताएं
उससे-
अनुपम जी, वो बाद में पता चलेगा थोड़ी देर के
हाँ।
तीसरी चौथी फिल्म के बाद होगा ये सब, ठीक है? हाँ, लगे रहो.
Okay, finally, I want to thank वामसी सर. आपने मुझे सारा दिया और आपने मुझे सारा कैरेक्टर आपने लायक समझा मुझे कि मैं ये कर सकती हूँ. और अभिषेक सर, थैंक यू सो मच फॉर द अपॉर्चुनिटी. सब छुप के, सारे जो महान काम करने वाले सब लोग सब छुप के बैठे हुए हैं, बट थैंक यू सो मच.
It's always a great feeling. Like
Right.
it's the best feeling you can ever get it actually. And coming and thanks to Ravi sir and Abhishek sir because we're launching the trailer at
Yes.
Mumbai.
Yes.
You know that's a great idea, and you know it starts from here.
Yes.
This is our first promotion actually. So it's a bang on. So what else can I ask for? So before going to that, as Anupam ji has told, no, you know all my actors, if you see it, I'm a director who wants to have the intensity on the eyes. So you watch every actor, they all have eyes on intensity. If you watch everybody here. So that was my casting of it, which Anupam ji has told that, you know. So thank you, sir. It's a big heart to say that because having said that you've done like 500 films, you know, young director like me coming and asking to do this, like he never even had an inch doubt. He said, I'm going to do this. He never had an inch doubt. So thank you for accepting that, and thank you. And yeah, coming to my tiger, my man. So Ravi sir has always been right from the start of the story narration till now, even in future also, he always had my back. Like he always had my back and he was encouraging me from behind. But he doesn't want to say it, but I know that he's always behind me, taking care of me, like whether I'm putting my steps right or wrong. So that was his intention, and you know that made me believe. And what you are seeing right now is I want to thank every actor over here because it's easy to write, but the actors, you know, they all have to perform coming out of their comfortable zones. All of them actually. So, you know, believing that, and they all came like everybody, like Jisu sir, I mean, Anu and Gayatri, Renu Garu, Anupam ji, Ravi sir, no, Nupur, they're all, I mean, actors, movies comes in a different way, but this film is something else actually. No, we want to get into the world, right from the costumes, right from the locations. In fact, Ravi sir has like he cannot get into work into dust. He has a huge dust allergy. Like for us, it's a valid of work, but he cannot. But all the fight sequences, all the things where it was full of smoke, it was full of fire, it was full of, because people who have dust allergy, they cannot even stay for a minute. But he stayed for hours just for the film because he's purely a film lover. So that's why it happened. And I want to really thank each and every of this actor here who came to me and who believed in me, like, you know, because it's very tough to crack this idea. And when you tell an actor, they have to believe in us. If you don't believe in that, you cannot get it on the screen. You know, transformation from paper to screen is very difficult. There's a huge bridge actually. That comes only when it has a relationship between the director and the actor. So all these actors were like spot on. And I want to thank you them for believing in me and giving me what I want. So I would like to thank Abhishek ji because, you know, it's a huge film. Like to back up these actors and the locations and the kind of sets, that stunts which we believed in, because this man who believed in all of us, and without any question, he invested time and money, and right now he's doing the promotions, and we are here in Bombay just because of this man. Thank you so much. Thank you.
छोटा सा एक लड़का मेरे पास आया स्क्रिप्ट लेके, रोल लेके, तब छोटा सा था, अभी काफ़ी बड़े हो रहे हैं और होंगे, काफ़ी बड़े होंगे. और मैंने उसी दिन बोला था कि वामसी, you are going to be one of the top directors, not in Telugu but in Hindi, and I would like to see you also on the global platform. Don't limit yourself here. और काफ़ी सालों से मुझे पूछते थे आप एक्टिंग कब करोगे, वापस कब स्क्रीन पे आओगे. ऐसे देखेंगे, but he just like, when I read the first 2 scenes, I was like, I'm doing this film. I am doing this film. Right. And I am so thankful. Vamsi, get used to me saying thank you to you for the rest of your life. And Abhishek भैया, आपने ना बहुत मुश्किल कर दी है आगे वाले प्रोड्यूसर लोगों के लिए, because such fabulous production, amazing star cast, amazing co-stars. Thank you so much. तहे दिल से धन्यवाद और शुक्रिया.
ये मेरा पहला पैन इंडियन फिल्म था, पर मेरे को एक दिन भी ऐसा नहीं लगा क्योंकि द इंटायर टीम, उसका सपोर्ट इतना है. और वंशी सर फर्स्ट डे से आज तक ही इज़ बिन through with us through the journey, and he always helped us and explained everything so well. And when I heard the role from his mouth, I was actually absolutely in love with this character, but I was very scared. but the confidence he gave, and Abhishek sir, the trust you had is what you see on screen, and everything looks so awesome. I'm just very, very grateful to be here, and I'm very, very grateful a small part of such a huge film. And Ravi Teja sir, the first day I met him, the first scene was actually with him, and I thought, oh, he's a big star, so he's going to be very terrorizing. But it was, yeah, it was opposite.
ये सच है? नहीं.
It was opposite. He was very, very, very sweet. And if I had to add something to the scene, he actually encouraged and said, let's do it, let's try different. And that actually helped me a lot. So, and Gayatri has been a very good friend from the start. We didn't have any scene together, but working with all of them has been a great experience. So I'm just truly, truly grateful. Thank you, everyone.
It was very intention. Olika hai, inspired from True Rumors. Because a biopic hai, actually. It's a real-time story. Back in Andhra Pradesh in 1980s पे एक चोर था. वो बहुत celebrated thief था. So उसके बारे में हम लोग a picture
Celebrated thief. That's a
Yes.
right good word.
Yeah, it's a celebrated thief. So हम लोग उनके हमने एक कहानी बन गया. तो अभी क्या है ना, अभी if you see any biopics, like most of the things, mostly 90% they make on the celebrated people, like cricketers or politicians or film stars. They never may go back to a really back end people who's doing really good by themselves also. So he's one of the guy who's Nageswara Rao. So, but he was a robber because of his situation. That's a different altogether. So any biopics, when you make it, you will have a documented thing. Like you can get it Google, or you go books, cricketers को or politicians को or actors को कभी documented हो जाता है. But he's a thief who was there in 1970s, who's done a lot of things. When I wanted to do a film on this, because I could not get any documented, because he's a thief, nobody will write on him. He has been omitted actually, and the only thing I had was 6-7 police cases है, उसमें निकल गया. Then there's another hurdle for me was when I went to talk about the people who can give me an information on it. And that time, the people who were there with him, like almost 80% people have died. Because he was 70 years, if you count till now. So I could not get that information. So what I made it is, all the information, what I got it, I don't have a document. So that's why I put it as True Rumors. I got it through years, but I don't have a proof. So that's why I put it as True Rumors. So it's up to you whether you have to believe it or not, because I believed in, so I'm giving to you guys. That's the thing.
Very well said.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. And the second one is, no, we are not touching into Naxalism or nothing. He's a celebrated thief, and what he did and what he done for his people and what he done for the village is all about.
It's tiger versus tiger, Sanin versus Sanin. But yes, दोनों की खुशियाँ एक ही घर में आनी है, तो आई होप कि दोनों चले हैं.
ये बढ़िया आया.
Ma'am, the script is fabulous, and my director's vision, Vamsi sir's vision is so clear. And जैसे कि हमने ये बताया है, and ये मैं बहुत सरप्राइज हो गई थी ये सोच के कि 5 साल एक इंसान ने एक स्क्रिप्ट पे लगाया है. सो इमेजिन द पैशन दैट ही हैज़ फॉर इट. एंड मुझे मेरे किरदार का नाम सारा है, मुझे बहुत पसंद आया था. और मास महाराजा के साथ काम करने के लिए कौन एक्साइटेड नहीं होगा. सो आई थिंक आई जस्ट वाज लुकिंग फॉर अ नाइस स्क्रिप्ट जिसमें मैं परफॉर्म कर पाऊँ और कमर्शियल भी कुछ हो उसमें. सो मुझे दोनों दिया सर ने, एंड थैंक यू सो मच.
एक्चुअली मुझे ऑनेस्टली बिलीव नहीं हो रहा है कि मैं ये स्टेज शेयर कर रही हूँ इतने लेजेंड्स के साथ. एंड नो, वी डोंट हैव वन, वी हैव मल्टीपल लेजेंड्स ऑन दिस स्टेज सर, ऑनेस्टली. एंड जैसा कि आपने बोला, मेरा जर्नी ढिंडोरा से शुरू हुआ था. पहली बात तो मुझे ये भी नहीं लगा था कि ढिंडोरा वुड बी सच अ बिग सक्सेस एज मच एज इट वॉज, बिकॉज एज एन एक्टर ऑल यू कैन डू इज़ परफॉर्म to your maximum capacity, whatever you can, and as authentically as possible. So I feel like that's exactly what I have tried to do in this film also. I have given my heart and soul for a whole year for this film, And of course, I have expectations from it. I would lie if I say that I don't have any expectations. I have lots of expectations, and I hope things change for me going further also. And I hope that I get to work with more and more, legends as there are in the industry. I really want to go, all the way to the top. Who doesn't? So yeah, I'm really expecting great things.
I actually come from a Bengali industry, from Bengal. So उसको भी ऐड कर लेता हूँ. It is professionalism है सब industries में. ये नहीं कि हिंदी में नहीं है, तेलुगु में है, तेलुगु में नहीं है, हिंदी में है. It is, the factor is about the money part. We make films within 4 or 5 crores. That comes here in Hindi, which is average films I'm saying about, in between 25 to 50 crores. Again, coming to Telugu, it is probably, I don't know, 20 to 80 crores is the average, or maybe 100 crores. So it is everyone is professional out here. It is not that, एक चीज़ यहाँ पे outstanding है, वहाँ पे दूसरी चीज़ outstanding है. No. The difference is language again, what Anupam sir said right now. Now we are becoming, so I believe that I'm an Indian actor. I'm not a Bengali actor or a Hindi actor or a Telugu actor. And also, yeah, he just mentioned also, which is true. This is not a pan-India film. This is an Indian film. This is what we are looking for. This is what we live for. And thanks to the kind of films which are happening right now, you need a Bengali actor from East. You need a North Indian actor from North. You need a Marathi actor, probably in a Telugu film, from Maharashtra. And you need a Tamilian guy from probably a Hindi film. So this is an Indian film. Let's call it an Indian industry, not a Hindi or a Telugu or a Tamil. क्या होता है हम लोग को भी अच्छा लगता है, because I was always, I'm into this industry for the last 26 years. I was being called as a Bengali actor, and I've traveled the world with my films, with the kind of films which I've done back in Bengal. So I've traveled the world, but फिर भी it's a Bengali film at the end of the day, not a Hindi, not a Telugu, not a Tamil or any other languages. But right now, as we speak, this film, it's an Indian film.
Hi, Ravi sir. Hi. So so I used to stay in Hyderabad in a hostel, and your name is Ravi Teja, right? So in the deaf community, we have a sign name for you. Because in the deaf community, there's so many people who used to love watching your movie. And now your movie is coming in the Hindi cinema. So I'm very happy to see this movie, especially in Indian Sign Language. And for the first time, I'm so happy that I'm getting full accessibility. And I really hope that your next movies are too in Indian Sign Language. Would that be a possibility, sir?
Sure.
Sure. Thank you so much, sir. And I really want you to say yes for all your movies. I do not want to hear no from you. I'm so happy to be watching a movie with hearing people, for the first time. I'm so happy. Thank you.
Thank you.